Thank you for joining us. As the most fantastic city in the world, Boston plays host to many, many big-time conventions, but one of the biggest and certainly one of the most significant on the calendar for this year is arriving in the city next weekend. It is the 114th National Convention of the NAACP, and here to talk about what's going to be happening there and other matters is Tanisha Sullivan, an attorney and president of the Boston chapter of the NAACP, which of course is host to the big convention this weekend. Tanisha, this has been years in the making. Congratulations.
Yes,
and good luck.
Thank you so much.
So it's been 40 years since Boston last hosted the NAACP convention. How has the NAACP changed in the last 40 years, and how has Boston changed?
It has been, actually the last time the convention was in Boston was 1982. And, you know, I count the generations, fourth generation Bostonian, I can truly say, you know, we are not the Boston of the 1980s. Thank goodness we have made some progress, especially when it comes to race relations in the city, but we still have a lot of work to do. You know, I think as a city, we have become, of course, more diverse, more racially and ethnically diverse, and we continue to do the work and need to continue to do the work to help ensure that all of us, regardless of where we come, regardless of our background, actually have the opportunity to thrive. And the theme for the convention is thriving together.
So I was looking over the schedule, and you've got a lot of workshops about the workplace, STEM education, mental health and well-being. So it's you know, you were telling me before the image that people have of the NAACP, rooted in its history, is that it's a civil rights organization, but this is about much more than that.
Well, we are at the heart of this organization is a civil rights organization. We are the oldest civil rights organization in the country that is focused on the elimination of racial discrimination. That said, the way we address the issue has definitely changed over the last 114 years. You know, in the 50s and 60s, we were focused on the fight for our legal rights, our constitutional rights. And so you saw many of our fights go to the Supreme Court so that our rights, the rights of all people, could be affirmed. Today, what we see in the NAACP is an organization that is deeply rooted in public policy. Our belief is that the best way for us to impact the lives of all Americans is to really advance public policy that is focused on equality for all of us. And so, yes, that means focusing on public policy in the education space, in the health space, in the environmental space, in the economic space, with the recognition that in order for all of us to thrive, in order for all of us to truly access the benefits that this country has to offer, all aspects of our society have to be rooted in structures that advance that mission.
I've got to take our break here, but what do you hope is the one most prominent thing that the delegates will go home saying about Boston?
Well, it is my hope that this convention will serve as an opportunity for us to reintroduce ourselves. I think we have to be honest about our perception nationally and locally sometimes that we are among this country's most racist cities. I don't think we should run away from that. I think that we should acknowledge it and use this as an opportunity to say to folks, look, that may be where we've been, but this is where we're trying to go. And for us to be ready, all of us, whether we're on a main stage or we're just greeting a guest on the street, all of us be ready to talk about the things that we're doing to help make Boston a more welcoming and inclusive city, and in so doing, making the Commonwealth a more inclusive Commonwealth.